What's up everybody, my name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm back with another sneaker unboxing slash review of the Air Jordan 1 Zion alternate Voodoo. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright man, I'm back with another video. Now before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Alright man, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am back with another sneaker unboxing slash review of the Air Jordan 1 Zion alternate Voodoo. Alright man, if you guys haven't lived on a rock, these joints literally just dropped on Wednesday if I'm not mistaken, and to be honest dog, the release was just not the best, right? Okay, but I will say this, the kid definitely put in the footwork, so check your local Foot Lockers, man. They may still have sizes available in the men. I know they did do some restocks overnight on like Wednesday night as well. I don't know, man. I kind of let it get to me, but then I really did want these guys. So enough rambling. Let's just get to these unboxes. And of course, you know, I got an on feed at the end of the video. So yeah, boom, right here all up in your grill, man. If the camera's picking this up, I hope so. Here's the box right here. I literally picked these joints up today as I'm shooting this video, or yeah, pretty much probably the time I dropped this. I picked these joints up on Thursday. So pretty much what I did was call around at my local Foot Lockers, man, because obviously trying on Sneakers app, I don't think I've caught a W on Sneakers app all year, right? Okay, but enough rambling, let's just get to this unbox. So let's pop the top on the convertible box right here. First thing I want to notice right here is like that little authenticated like little stamp right there, which probably doesn't mean anything, but I see the little stamp right there. A lot of us like look for this for like legit checking purposes right here, so I'm gonna put that to the side. And yeah, I did take a sneak peek. I should already have like a YouTube short already, kind of me going through like the trials and tribulation of picking these guys up, but this is my official like finally getting to check them out, because man, to be honest, I've had one heck of a busy schedule. So they're individually wrapped for one, right? Okay, so see if we can get one out of here, get it out the paper, and yeah, you guys already got a good view right here, and boom, right here all up in your grill. Here is shoe number 1. Yeah, these joints actually look super nice, man. Honestly, it looks like it glows in the dark, but I don't think it does. But that Jordan logo on the back, which I'm gonna show you guys here in just a second. Let's grab the other shoe real quick. I'm gonna unravel it right here. Sorry for all the paper rambling real quick. Hopefully the visuals are still coming through pretty good. And right here, boom, right here all up in your grill, man. This is shoe number 2, right? Okay, almost lost the box, which I kind of did. We're gonna see if we got other things in here. Nothing else other than that. That's the box. Get up out of there. And of course, I want to say this too, show you guys before I show you the shoes. We got, obviously I said in my dripper skip, we got one shoestring lace that's in the shoe already, and then we're coming with 2 extra set of laces right here. But I think I'm gonna keep it with the rope laces, but I do like these extra lace options, so I'm not mad at it. And of course, the main attraction of the show is obviously the Air Jordan 1 Zions, and these are the Voodoo alternate, right? Okay, yeah, I will say these joints look way better in person, and definitely makes me just scream and want to grab the first pair that dropped in 2022, which I'm not sure why I didn't pick them up, because I probably think I was borderline wasn't feeling them. But seeing this in hand, and normally I'm not a big fan of the Nike check on the toe, which I'll give you guys a little bit of a visual on that right there. Hopefully the camera does that some type of justice. I'm not a big fan of that, but these right here, I think it actually works, and I feel like this is a perfect time to drop these, and they did it just right in time for Halloween. That's pretty much literally by the time I drop this video, it will be Halloween, right? Okay, so pretty much if you're looking for that great, like, I guess you say like Halloween themed sneaker, which I'm not gonna say is fully Halloween themed, because I think it's based off of like Voodoo, based off of in New Orleans, which, you know, Zion, he plays for New Orleans if I'm not mistaken. The Pelicans, hopefully I'm saying that correctly. But yeah, man, I will give you guys a little bit of the front action right here. Try not to drop too much. I think actually we have another set of laces inside here that I missed, so I stand corrected. We got 2 laces that I already showed you guys. The one in the shoe, that's 3, and then we got another set of laces right here. Yeah, man, this is kind of awesome with all these like extra features on the shoe. But Not dropping the shoe. You guys know I've had like a long day, but there is the front end of the shoe right there for the guys who are looking for that right there. I give you guys a little bit of the bottom of the action right here. And of course, the back action, which actually looks super cool. I actually like these. These look way, way better in person. Now, I will say one thing that I'm noticing in the camera, hopefully it does some type of justice. The toe box area, right? Okay, looks like there's two different shades of purple right here. This one's like a lighter, slightly like a purple at this joint. And then you look at this one right here, it's a little bit of a darker point. So I'm pretty sure that's on purpose. But yeah, overall, man, I actually really like these. We got, instead of like the air print holes that we get in the toe box, we got, looks like kind of like crosses in this joint, right? Okay, and yes, it definitely screams like a poor man Travis Scott vibe for all the people that's probably stating that. I even stated that. Yeah, man, so yeah, it's gonna make me definitely think about looking and seeing if I can put the footwork in to get the first pair. So we'll see how that goes right here. But overall, man, yeah, what do you guys think of my latest pickup? Definitely worth the, I guess you can say, I ain't gonna say headache, but I'm gonna say frustration, because I'm gonna say this, I don't like how the release went, but that kind of comes with the game. Sometimes I gotta get a reality check of like, hey, sometimes you gotta get up and put in the footwork, even when you don't want to, because I mean, again, I say this time and time again, I work a full-time job, so the kid is always busy, right? Okay, one thing people always say, like, are you free, are you busy? The answer is yes. I'm always doing something, right? Okay, but what do you guys think of my latest pickup, man? Of the Air Jordan 1 Zion's alternate Voodoo, right? Okay, or we can just say Voodoo alternate, right? I've probably been saying it wrong the whole entire video. Other than that, yeah, man. These are like kind of like my first pair of Jordan 1 lows that actually have a Nike check on these guys right here. So what do you guys think of my latest pickup of the Air Jordan 1 Voodoo alternate? All right, man, I'm gonna go and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man, and roll to the on feet. Y'all definitely hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping their gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a nigga, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. She ate the dick through my underwear. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel, but watch your mouth before I flash your bitch. To a place that you didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Keep it on piss, how I'm talking my shit. 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag, legit. These niggas with me with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got everybody hit. Bitch, I don't like niggas, I don't like bitches, I don't like nobody. We can get gangster, we can keep it cordial. How you wanna go back? How you wanna do it? I don't backtrack, man, fuck that. I don't miss nobody. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. These bitches will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker the nuts, gotta know how they play. If the money went straight, you won't be here today. Ain't that man, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I fuck off every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your pussy. You see them in person, these niggas be shooting. $100 it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by bitch forearms. I'm looking like William, but I ain't my girlfriend. Bro, I'ma spin on your block at the back when they finish. It look like the world end. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Niggas exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. You got hit, but we were targeting heat. Popping my shit with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my bitch preference. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless. I don't like niggas, I don't like bitches, I don't like nobody. We can get gangster, we can keep it cordial. How you wanna go back? How you wanna do it? I figure out.